It's Frank Klesitz, and I want to give you a quick training video to maximize your time here at Vyral Marketing with us on how to make sure we have all your email addresses. So let's go through what you need to know so we have all your email addresses on file so everyone possible who might be able to hire you sees you. So there's 4 things I want to cover today. I want to cover how to export all the contacts out of your Gmail or Outlook. I want to cover how to export contacts out of your existing CRM. I want to cover how to export contacts out of your cell phone. And last but not least, if you want to sign up for a middleware service like Zapier, or if you're in the real estate space, there's RealSync, SYNCH. We can sync any new contacts added to your CRM, most likely to your email program. So that's what we're going to cover real quick. So step number 1 is let's talk about your Gmail. So what you're going to do is I'm going to share my screen here. You're going to go over to your Gmail. That should look something like this. Okay. So here are your Google contacts. And you're going to scroll down the far left and click Other Contacts. Once you're there, you select the very first contact, and then you click Select All. And give this some time, just kind of let it kind of populate here with selecting everything. And once you've done that, you click these 3 dots over here and you click Export. As you can see, I have 14,000 contacts. You're going to click Export, and you're going to send that spreadsheet into us. All right. Now, this is optional, so you don't have to do this, but there's an integration with RealSync. If you go to realsync.com, they have a way to sync your Google contacts directly to your email marketing program. That's optional. There's a fee for that. You'd hire them directly. But instead of having to manually do this every now and then, this will automatically sync it, which is available to you. All right. That's how to get all your Google contacts out of your database. Now, if you have Outlook, which I don't have, just follow the instructions, how to export your contacts from Outlook, export them all, and send them into us. The next step that I want to cover, I'll turn my screen share off, is going into your CRM. There's many you could be using. Go type in how to export contacts from the brand name. I'm sure there's a help file. And go ahead and export everything except any unsubscribes, bounces, or old leads that haven't interacted with you for a while. For many of you, this can be a very large list. If we try to email people that have unsubscribed in that list and people that have bounced and people that haven't interacted, like your deep archives, don't send us those. With anything, only send us the people in your CRM who have actively recently engaged in some way with you or you've interacted with. That's going to make sure that when we send it out, it doesn't get hit with like a spam complaint or something like that. So the second thing is I want to make sure that you have your CRM set up. Now, one of the nice things you can do, you go in there and you download the CSV file, you download the spreadsheet, send it into us just like you send in your Gmail. Now, what you can do is you can use a service like Zapier. I'll show this to you really quick. So instead of having to manually do this every time, go sign up for a Zapier account. I believe monthly, it's about $30 a month at the time of this recording. You want to own the account. And let me share my screen. And let's go take a look at Zapier. So let's say I'm just going to pick any CRM. You have to see if it integrates, but I'll just use Boomtown for an example. So you type in Boomtown. You have to connect your Boomtown to Emma. So Emma is the email marketing program that we use. And you want to set up a trigger. So when there's a new lead, it creates a subscriber. Done. And then you follow the instructions to link it. So hopefully your CRM is integrated. You can type in your CRM goes to Emma. But basically, whenever a new lead is created or a new contact is updated, created, you want to add that as a subscriber to your Emma. This is a way to make it in real time. So I showed you so far on Gmail how to do it manually. And if you want to use a service like RealSync, if you're in the real estate business, you can use that to do it automatically. And with your CRM, the details of exporting that, and you can set up a Zap if you want, all right, to make it automatic like I showed you here. Next, like I showed you, is how to get the contacts out of your phone. So pull your phone up and go to the app store, whatever the phone store is that you use. You want to find an app called Export Contacts by Covey. All right. This is the fastest and easiest way to do this. I think they charge for it now, so spend the money. There is probably a way to do it for free if you look online. So you can go online and say how to export contacts on my phone, and I'm sure there's a way to do it that's free, but it's a little more of a hassle. I recommend you spend the $5, download the app. Looks like they charge for it now. Let me pull it up here on my screen. All right. But essentially, you're going to go ahead and install this, all right? And it's going to tell you here's how many contacts you have in your phone, and it's going to let you email the CSV file list to us, all right? And just so you know, in all these lists, there won't be very many emails. There'll be missing fields. Don't worry about it. We're just going to take what you got. So that's another way of getting us all the contacts in your phone is using a service like this, or just kind of Googling around if you don't want to pay the $5 on how to do it. Okay. So last but not least, I want to share this middleware option with you. I kind of alluded it to you earlier, but export all your contacts from your Gmail or Outlook. Export the contacts with the criteria I share with you that we don't want from your CRM. Export the contacts with your phone, which I showed you a simple, helpful tool to do that. But long term, we recommend every month or every couple of months, you just manually go in and re-export these over to us. All right. And when we clean them, we scrub them through a service called Never Bounce. So we actually run these through a service called neverbounce.com that we subscribe for to remove any bad emails. And we upload them manually to your email account. It's going to suppress, it's only going to add the newest ones. And it's perfectly fine manual process. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you want that process to be automated, it's a little extra money on your end. You want to sign up for it. Go check out RealSync, which can sync your CRM to and your Google contacts over to Emma. All right, most likely if it integrates. Or go check out Zapier and sign up your own Zapier account. You'll have to probably pay for the $30 a month pro version. And like I showed you earlier, you can set it up so when a new contact goes in your CRM, it automatically pushes into your email list. And that is the training I'd like to share with you today is how do we make sure that we have all of your emails over to us? That's how you do it.